With regained strength, Glass climbed to the top of the hill, only to see a large herd of buffalo scattering in all directions. It seemed more like a panic-stricken stampede. A few wolves had singled out a lone buffalo, surrounding it while the rest of the herd offered no protection, fleeing instead and leaving it isolated and helpless. The buffalo's plight mirrored Glass's own loneliness, much like the Native Americans. How could they resist the invading colonizers without unity? When Glass awoke again, he saw a Native American using a campfire to drive away the wolves and enjoying a feast of buffalo meat all by himself. Glass hurried over, raising his hands and lying on the ground to show submission. He couldn't speak loudly, so he gestured. "I'm starving. Please give me some food." Seeing his weakened state, the Native American lowered his bow, no longer on guard, and tossed him a large piece of raw buffalo liver. Glass took a big bite without hesitation. The strong, gamey taste almost made him gag up the raw fish he'd eaten the day before. But to survive, he forced himself to swallow bite after bite. Why eat it raw instead of cooking it? Maybe he was just too hungry when he ate the raw fish, and eating raw liver was to gain the Native Americans' trust. After all, if he'd insisted on cooking it while the other man ate raw, he might have ended up with an arrow in his back. Glass ate his fill and fell into a deep sleep. The Native American, however, untied his clothes and saw the scars on his back. Given Glass's alertness, he should have reacted when touched, but he pretended to have just woken up to lower the Native American's guard. He showed the Native American the bear claw pendant Jim had given him and explained in a hoarse voice that he'd been mauled by a grizzly bear. His teammates had killed his son and left him for dead, a story that resonated with the Native American. He was from the Pawnee tribe, whose people had been killed by the Sioux. Though they were all Native Americans, they were not united and even fought among themselves. He was now heading south to find other Pawnee people,